on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
Welcome back to another day here in Vietnam. We can't wait to show you what we are going to get up to today because we're at a very special place.
We have flown to Nha Trang. We're currently on a private island with the VinPearl Resort, but right now we are standing in a theme park called Vin Wonders. So today is the final stop of our tour with Vin Group. If you've been following along, you know that they brought a whole bunch of creators and other people over to Vietnam for a big tour. It's been so much fun. We are going to continue in Vietnam for a few days on our own, so this is not the end of the videos, but it's the last one with Vin Group. But isn't this amazing?
This is wild. Hold on, I'm gonna count the castles here behind you. You probably noticed there's one, there's two, and there's three, and can we count that as a castle?
Yeah, let's count
Maybe
that as a castle.
four.
And I think there's a few off in the distance as well. This place is full of castles. I feel like I'm in Disneyland. By the way, if you happen to be new around here, my name is Anna. Trevor is currently behind the camera. We are the Delightful Travelers. Be sure to hit subscribe because we have loads more videos from Vietnam coming up. Give us a like because that really helps us out. And then leave us a comment while you're at it.
So I know tourism just opened here in Vietnam, and you might see a few people around today. Most of them are from our group. There are a few Vietnamese tourists here as well, but you probably noticed we kind of have this almost to ourselves today. This is gonna be wild. An entire theme park almost to ourselves. And this place is huge, and this is just one of the squares here. There's so much to see, you guys.
We have so much ground to cover today. I'm sure we won't be able to show you everything that's on this island because there is so much. Obviously, there's this theme park. I think we heard there is a zoo. There's a cable car, although I think it's down for maintenance. There is a resort, which is where we're staying, that has a pool, a beach. I think it has jet skis. They've literally got everything. You could probably come here and spend like a month and still have stuff to do.
Look at this. Speaking of old rides, this might be just the most iconic one of all, huh?
Yeah, I don't think you can get more classic than a merry-go-round. So cute.
Too bad it wasn't on, because I'd be very curious to what it sounds like, because they always sound really cool.
Yeah, I think it was on actually when we came down, so maybe they're just taking a break.
But again, one theme, there's no one on it right now.
Yeah, it's so quiet here.
Apparently we're gonna do this, huh?
Yeah, apparently it is in operation. Could have picked a horse or, you know, a ram. So what is that? But I picked this throne.
Well, this feels nostalgic already.
Can't get more nostalgic than this. Like we said, this is the most classic ride. We have it all to ourselves.
When's the last time you did something like this, huh?
Probably when I was a little kid.
What are we even doing right
I
now?
think everyone's gonna be like, why are you going to the merry-go-round and not the roller coaster?
Well, we haven't found the roller coaster yet. Well, that was fun. Throwback to our childhood.
Yeah, and that's more my speed than the roller coaster, to be honest.
But walking around here is so fascinating. Like, not only is there rides, there's all these old buildings. Like, there's these old kind of whimsical looking buildings. There's kind of like fake stone. They did a really good job making everything look real. So here we go. I mean, you know, it's normal to have a giant stadium over there, and then I think this is like is a fountain that's just not on.
It actually says musical water fountain amphitheater. Oh, it's too bad it's not on. This would be really cool. It looks, if you can see all the things on the bottom of it, it would be super cool.
But look at the rock structures behind. Oh, that's crazy. And
the zip line, you can see it above us too.
Yeah, I don't think the camera will pick up the zip line. And then there's just another castle down there.
There's so many castles here. I can't even keep track of them.
You'll probably hear us saying a lot of this today, but I can't get over what I'm looking at right now. This place is a cross between like Disney and something out of Las Vegas in the middle of Vietnam. I did not know there was something like this here. We just made our way over to the aquarium. Yes, you heard that right. There's an aquarium here as well. Anna's looking at, well, I think you're gonna like what she's looking at. Let's see.
Turtles. I have found the turtles. Either they're sleeping right now or they're really lazy because they're not doing anything. But there's 4 of them right here in a cluster. Oh, he just moved.
Oh, I think he's awake.
Yeah.
Look at the size of these iguanas. They're red iguanas, huh?
Yeah, red and green over here, but the red guy is really pretty. I don't know if I've ever seen one that color. Is this small for iguanas? Don't they get really, really big?
I mean, that's longer than my arm, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't call
Fair
that
enough.
small at all. Everything at this theme park is really big. Not just the aquarium itself, I'm even talking about the fish. Look at this. What is this? That's my hand for scale. That's not a shark. I think that's a catfish.
You were wrong. That guy that we just saw is an iridescent shark. Who knew?
This one, I have no idea. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea. They almost, the front of their faces almost look like alligators. Like, look at them. Really interesting. I've never seen anything like that. They look like bottom deep dark pits of the ocean.
Yeah, but I think it's important to point out because you're not going to be able to tell the scale. These fish are bigger than Anna's. They're bigger than Anna's body.
Well, these guys are a little less intimidating, a little bit more up our alley. They're little Nemos.
Look, and there's not just one little Nemo.
A whole bunch of them.
There is a whole bunch of little Nemos. We're just making our way through one of those aquariums where we're completely surrounded by fish. Look, there's like one
right on top of us.
One on top of us there. How cool is
It's so
that?
cool. I love aquariums like this. It makes you feel fully immersed, like you're almost in the water, except you're not getting wet. It's really neat.
And I did see a shark around. Oh, it might be there, going right above us. Ah, crazy, that's wild.
We just found the map, which maybe will give you a better idea of just how huge this place is. We are here.
Wait, hold on, I gotta show them closer. We are here, just this little tiny dot.
And look at all that. There's a water park over here.
Yeah, when we had the drone in the air, I caught the water park in the air. I just couldn't believe it. So there's no way we can do everything here, right?
No, we'd need days. We only have one full day here. We've jam-packed. We have events we have to attend that we're not going to be filming as well. So we're trying to fit this into a very short period of time to film and show you as much as we possibly can. We'd love to go to the zoo. No idea where that is, but I don't think we have time for that. Our hotel is way up at the very top of the map. So should we head there next?
Let's do it.
Okay.
We're just taking the escalator back up. Yes, we're on an escalator outside, but coming soon, you're never going to believe this. That's a submarine. A submarine. A
VinPearl submarine. Crazy! So if you're wondering how we get around this huge island, these are the shuttles that they have going back and forth between all the places.
And they're not just any shuttles, they're VinFast shuttles, and they are electric.
Electric. With a baby.
Oh my, there is a monkey right there with a baby on its back. I can't believe we
Another
just
one
got
right
that.
there.
What? You're kidding me. Well, that was totally unexpected. I was going to ask someone earlier if there was monkeys on this
For some reason,
island.
it didn't even occur to me that there could be monkeys here, but of course we are in Southeast Asia. There's monkeys everywhere.
Yeah, and this is a giant island. It's not small, but how unique is this? You can take these shuttles to get around this entire place. It's so big here. I still wish we had more time to show you guys the entire island, but you're going to get a glimpse of it today. And we're about to arrive at our resort.
So welcome to our resort. This is just one of the resorts on this island. You can see how big this area is. There's a massive pool over to my side, and I don't see anybody at it. It's so inviting.
I know, it's like the theme so far in this video. You can see, yeah, look, no one in the chairs, and oh yeah, there's a beach down there as well. So there's a white sand beach here, and again, not something I expected to find, and I wonder, did they bring this in, do you think?
Or is it natural? I don't know.
We don't have the facts on that one, but it doesn't matter whether this is real or if it's not. This is absolutely beautiful. White sand beaches. Are we in the Dominican Republic again? We're gonna do the good old-fashioned water test.
Yeah, it's a little wavy here, so I don't think we're gonna go for a swim. I have a feeling the other side, which is facing the city, is a little bit calmer. That's where the water park and everything was, but let's try the water.
Okay. Oh, of course the water's evading us now.
Here it comes.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, it's kind of chilly.
It is kind of chilly.
I expected it to be warmer. I don't think it would be freezing if you went for a swim, but that's not warm.
It's not the Caribbean waters.
No, it's definitely not.
This place is so impressive, and I'm not sure if you can tell, we are entirely surrounded by mountains, and the resort from above looks even bigger than it does on the ground. There are villas off in the background, and the pool looks oh so inviting, and right now we are on our room patio with an amazing view of the pool, and we're going to take you on a tour right now.
So you can definitely see a very good perspective from up here. You can see the full pool, the beach area. We were just down there a second ago. And they're setting up, you might see a big stage there. That's for the final gala tonight. We'll probably have that on Instagram stories, not so much in this video, but if you're following us on Instagram, you would have seen some clips from that, so be sure to do that. We often post Instagram stories.
Come on in for a room tour. You can see a king-size bed right away. And let me tell you, we've been jet-lagged lately. Last night, we've been fixed up. If you look in this direction, you're going to see a giant television. We don't use TVs too often, but for those of you that do, you're all hooked up. If we go way back over here, you can see there's a nice desk. Been doing a lot of editing, trying to catch up on the videos, but one of my favorite parts about this room is very Asian themed. There's nice paintings on the wall. There's also just interesting architecture around the room as well.
Okay, so we have the closet and everything out here, but then, of course, always my favorite parts of any hotel room, the bathroom. Huge soaker tub on this side. Love it. Sink area over here, toilet, and then a whole glassed-in shower on this side.
There's a few other things we just want to point out. There's a lot of amenities in this hotel. In fact, there's so many amenities, we don't even know what they all are because we don't have enough time to go see them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you can imagine it, it's probably here. There's of course a gym, a kids club. I'm sure there's a business. There must be a business center somewhere.
Yeah. So it does have all the things if you're wondering. Because we are on an island, you might be wondering, does it have all the amenities that you might need? Well, it absolutely does. We just came outside to one of the common areas. Look at this. You can see them setting up. You probably hear them down there doing some stuff, huh?
Yeah, and there's a walkway over there. I know you won't be able to see it, but man, I wish we had more time. This is definitely, if you're coming here, try to book at least a few days because there's so much to do.
We just realized that with all the excitement of today's video at the theme park and then coming back here, that we didn't tell you where this place is located. So Nha Trang is located in the southeast side of the country. Vietnam is really large. Even though it's a narrow country, it takes quite a while to get around, but it's right on the coast here, and it is absolutely amazing. If you're coming here, there are two major cities, but this is one area that we highly recommend you visit if you get the chance.
We have spent time at two beautiful, luxurious VinPearl resorts since we have been here. I think in general, Vietnam is more marketed towards budget travels, but hopefully in today's video, we've shown you a whole other side.
So let us know, did you guys know that there were places like this in the country? Because if we can be completely honest for a moment, we didn't. We did not think you could find these kind of resorts and a theme park on an island. Like, hello, this is
we want to
crazy.
say a huge thank you to the Vin group for inviting us over here and showing us such an amazing time. It's been really, really fun. There have been a whole lot of other people here, so we might have shown some of them in the previous videos, and if you start following them, you're going to see a whole other side to different things that we did, because we only filmed certain segments of things.
We did, and the Vin group really rolled out the red carpet for us. Not only that, just being in Vietnam, the people have rolled out the red carpet for us. It's so fun. So if you got this far in the video, it's Trevor and Anna. We're not done with Vietnam yet. Make sure to hit the like button. That really helps us out. Heck, if you got this far, probably means you like the video. Hit subscribe. A lot more is coming up.
All right, guys, that's it.
From Vietnam, wishing you delightful travels.
See you soon.